10. Nissan Arya. The Arya looks like the future rolled into a smooth, spaceship-like shell. But ask owners, and you'll hear about charging woes, inconsistent software, and a driving experience that doesn't match the price tag. While it's comfy and futuristic inside, the EV range varies wildly from real-world use, and some versions still lack wireless Android Auto. In 2025, many owners also complain about sluggish infotainment, poor visibility, and unremarkable driving dynamics. It feels like Nissan rushed the Arya out to compete with Tesla and Hyundai, but forgot to nail the fundamentals. When your cutting-edge EV can't figure out how to fast charge consistently, it's a problem. 9. Chevrolet Malibu. Once a solid mid-size sedan, the 2025 Malibu feels stuck in a time loop. GM's unwillingness to upgrade this aging platform shows. Outdated tech, meh driving feel, and a plasticky interior that reminds you of a 2014 rental car make this one a hard pass for modern drivers. Owners vent about weak acceleration, sloppy handling, and an infotainment system that feels years behind rivals. In an era where hybrids, plug-ins, and slick turbocharged options abound, the Malibu offers none of the above. Unless you miss the days of CD players and fake wood trim, skip it. If you like this video so far, please subscribe for more related content. 8. Jeep Renegade. It may look rugged, but the Jeep Renegade is better suited to mall parking lots than actual trails, and even there, it struggles. Owners gripe about jerky transmissions, underpowered engines, and subpar fuel economy for a vehicle of its size. Add to that poor reliability ratings, expensive repair bills, and a noisy cabin, and you've got a small SUV that tries to be a Jeep but doesn't have the heart. The 2025 version hasn't improved much, and many owners feel the Renegade lives up to its name by betraying their trust in the brand. 7. Mitsubishi Mirage. The Mirage remains one of the cheapest new cars on the market, but there's a reason. Cramped interior, weak 3-cylinder engine, harsh ride, and an interior full of materials that make cardboard look premium. Owners consistently say the Mirage is only good if you absolutely, positively need a new car for the lowest price possible. It's not that the Mirage is offensively bad, it just offers nothing enjoyable. The 2025 version comes with a minor visual update, but underneath, it's the same outdated car that's been barely refreshed in over a decade. Most owners regret not spending a bit more for something that doesn't shake at highway speeds. 6. Tesla Model Y. Yes, it's the best-selling EV globally. Yes, it has great acceleration and a slick infotainment setup. But dig through owner forums or reliability surveys, and you'll find the Model Y is plagued with inconsistent build quality, panel gaps you could lose a toddler in, and infotainment bugs that make your screen randomly go blank. In 2025, Tesla still hasn't solved all these issues. Some owners rave about their Model Y. Others describe it as a beta product on wheels. For a car that can cost over $60,000 fully loaded, it's no surprise some drivers say they feel like paying customers and test subjects. 5. Toyota bZ4X. Toyota's first serious stab at a full EV should have been a home run. But with clunky looks, a confusing name, and one very embarrassing recall for wheels literally falling off, the bZ4X has become infamous. Even now, owner complaints range from sluggish charging times and disappointing real-world range to uninspiring interior design and weak acceleration. Toyota usually nails reliability, but even loyal fans admit the bZ4X feels more like a rushed compliance car than a game-changing EV. It's a bold new direction with flat execution. And if you want a worry-free EV, you're better off sticking with the hybrid Prius. 4. Land Rover Discovery Sport. The Discovery Sport wears a premium badge and a posh interior, but many owners soon realize it's all surface-level charm. Issues with the transmission, electrical systems, and infotainment glitches are frequent complaints, and that's before you factor in costly repairs and below-average resale value. Land Rover Discovery Sport, it's not just about reliability. The 2025 Discovery Sport is unremarkable to drive, with sluggish acceleration and middling fuel economy. Land Rover's rep for luxury is undermined by a legacy of poor reliability, and unfortunately, This model keeps that streak alive. If you like this video so far, please subscribe for more related content. 3. Ford EcoSport. The EcoSport may technically be an SUV, but it drives more like a tall hatchback, with none of the agility. Owners complain about its jittery ride, cheap-feeling cabin, awkward swing-out tailgate, and underwhelming performance. Even the higher trims feel like afterthoughts. Ford is rumored to be pulling the plug on the EcoSport soon, and current owners say good riddance. In a market full of polished compact SUVs like the Hyundai Kona or Honda HR-V, the EcoSport feels like a budget cut made into a car. Not worth the trade-offs. 2. Alfa Romeo Tonale. The Tonale is gorgeous. Sleek lines, premium touches, and Italian flair until you actually own one. Owners report glitchy infotainment, baffling driver assist behavior, and electrical gremlins galore. Even the plug-in hybrid powertrain, while impressive on paper, suffers from unpredictable range and inconsistent handoff between gas and electric modes. It's the classic Alfa Romeo story. Style over substance. Reliability continues to be the brand's Achilles heel, and the Tonale sadly carries that torch into 2025. For the price, you'd expect passion and polish, but too often you just get passion and a check engine light. Number 1. Chrysler 300. At number 1, the Chrysler 300 takes the crown for worst car of 2025. Not because it's terrible to drive, but because it simply shouldn't exist anymore. It hasn't had a meaningful update in years, and while it still offers V8 swagger in some trims, the base versions are woefully outdated. Owners criticize the archaic infotainment, uninspiring cabin materials, and a design that feels stuck in 2011. Chrysler loyalists may appreciate the old-school charm, but most 2025 shoppers want efficiency, technology, and refinement, not nostalgia on wheels. Even fans admit the 300 needs to retire, gracefully and immediately. Please subscribe for more related videos.